Today we will be testing a 15-minute day trading strategy. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 15-minute day trading strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 117 different strategies, with 36 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex strategy with the Z-score probability indicator. I will put a thumbnail of that video up on screen right now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. That way you can go straight there and watch that video on the best strategy that we have tested so far. We've also tested a total of 993 indicators, with 419 of them being winners. Now keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we're looking at a 15-minute day trading strategy. The source video claims that this scalping strategy works on any chart. And so that's going to be a little bit hard to test as far as the full claim goes, just because there is virtually an infinite number of charts that you can use. And so claiming that it can be used on any chart is a little bit on the suspicious side, but nonetheless, we are going to test this strategy, and we are going to test it on the same crypto and time frame that they use in the source video. So let me go ahead and turn off these two indicators here, and the first indicator that we are going to put on screen is going to be the Hall Suite right here. It is this one right here by M. Ronan with the added B and S signals. And so you'll add that to screen and it will look like this, or close to anyways. And then you'll go into the settings and you'll make a few changes here. So you'll make sure that all these line up. You'll change the length to 200, and you'll change the time frame to 1 hour. Everything else should be the same. Then on the style, you will turn off the M Hall and the S Hall, and I think you'll turn off the band filler. I can't remember if that one's on default or not. And that will give you what you see here on screen right now. And then the next indicator you are going to put on screen is going to be the trend follower indicator by the Lonesome. I forget what the rest of it is anyways. So the trend follower, I will turn this one on now, and it looks like this right here. And so on that one, you'll go into the settings and you will make these changes here. Change this to the SMA. You'll change this to a 200 period. And I believe everything else just stays the same as is. And so what we are looking for is when the trend follower is in the red coloration, we are looking for short trades. When it's in the green coloration, we are looking for long trades. Now, I will say that in the source video, and mine's a little bit different because I have the light coloration on, and in the source video, they had the dark coloration. And so what that does is these dark bars here are actually the light bars in the source video. So in the source video, these are actually lighter than these because the opacity, the black background, actually makes these a little bit darker. And so now in the source video, they said that what you would look for is specifically the light colored red or light colored green. Means that there is momentum in the market. And nonetheless, I found that regardless of the light or dark, red and green, both the red and greens work actually, I think, a little bit better using both of them. Anyways, I'll stop rambling on. So we'll use just look for the red coloration in the trend follower, and then you will look for a red sell signal on the Hall Sweet indicator. Once you get that, that will give you your short trade. What you're going to do is set your stop just right above the last swing there, and you are going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, like so. Let's go ahead and play this one forward. And you can see that we come down and make a nice little spike to the downside there. That does get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and look at a long trade now. All right, so for a long trade, we are looking again for the trend follower to be green, and we are looking for the green buy signal from the Hall Sweet indicator there. You can see that we get both those right here on this one, giving us our long trade setup. Once again, we are going to set our stop just right below the last swing, and we are going to target that 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. And let's go ahead and play this one forward. And you can see once again, we make a really nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade tests like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 31 winning trades and 19 losing trades, putting us at a 61% win rate. And with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, that does put things in our favor a little bit there. And so on the winning side, let's say that you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade. That means with 31 winning trades, your total gain would have been $18,600. And let's say that on the risk side, you were risking $400 per trade at 19 trades, means that you would have lost $7,600 altogether for a total gain of $11,000. So not bad at all as far as strategy goes. I think that one is decently close to one of the best that we have recently tested. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex strategy that I've mentioned a few times before already in this video. During that same period of time, we did 82 trades with 72 winning trades and 10 losing trades. Puts us right at an 87% win rate. So with the same monetary risk and gain, that means that on the winning side, you would have gained, your total would have been $49,200, and on the losing side, you would have lost $7,800, and so a total gain of $41,400 altogether, using the Academy of Forex strategy. And so obviously significantly better results from the Academy of Forex strategy. Now, with that being said, I think this is a pretty decent strategy, and the Academy of Forex indicator, the small tweaks that we listed in the guide here recently that I mentioned in the last video allowed us to increase the win rate significantly on that one to the 87%, and so a nice result on that as well. If you are interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a 7-day free trial of that by signing up for our Patreon down below, and you will be sent information on how to access that indicator, and you will get the how-to guide with full of all kinds of videos and tips and tricks on how to use the indicators and video tests that we've done, and so a lot of documentation on it. All right, that's it for this one. This one is going to go on the yes list. I do like this one, even though it didn't have as great as results as the Academy of Forex indicator. I do think it is still a valid strategy, and so definitely something to look at. So like I said, that's it for this one. It's going to go on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.